Hey, what's up guys? It's Beast here bringing you some more Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. This was actually a previously seen gameplay to an extent. I showed just a short little snippet of, me getting a failed chem strike, but you guys will get to see the full gameplay here. Now I decided to give you guys I came up with this idea for a series, observing just, funny comments in the YouTube section. I would screen cap these comments and I thought they were quite hilarious. And I felt necessary to show you guys so you can, go ahead and tell me what you think about this. But the first comment is to think that his subscribers are 7 to 10 years old, and he screams out, you know what, all the time, and he's saying, what the hell is up with you? Now, if you don't know what this comment is to, it's to this guy named Sky Does Minecraft. I'd watched some of his videos just because he is a popular YouTuber, and I decided to check out his content, see if I found it interesting, because I do like watching Minecraft from time to time, and I saw a video, I think it was an Omegle videos where I screenshot this. This is because I just saw some funny comments. It's just funny. If you guys want to have a good laugh, just scroll down some of the comments on YouTube or Twitter. I think pretty much any social media site. It's good for a laugh. They're always entertaining, especially like really controversial videos. Especially when you're talking about like sniping in the YouTube community. Those can get really hectic, man. But going back to this comment, he's saying to think that his subscribers are 7 to 10 years old, and he basically blurts out obscenities or whatever, just whatever, just basically says bad words, so to speak. And, the dude's like, I'm assuming this is probably a parent of some sort, and he's saying all the time, and he's saying, what is up with you? Now, first things first, this is the internet, 1. For 2, if you're really concerned about that, you should be monitoring your children, for 2. And for 3, you should actually be a good parent and be, like I said, well, this goes back to 2, monitoring what your kids are doing. If you're really concerned about what your kids are learning from the internet, I suggest monitoring them better, probably not necessarily letting them on YouTube. YouTube is a pretty decently user-friendly site, but it does have, some bad content out there, or some content that you may not deem appropriate for your children or whatever you're trying to defend in this the situation or the scenario. And I kind of found it funny though, because like I said, you see these comments all the time. But think about it, it's the internet, it's the internet. I can't emphasize that enough. It is the internet. You're going to find all kinds of stuff on there. So, if you're really concerned, just monitor your kids. That's a pro tip of the day. Tips and tricks, everybody. Subscribe. But we're going to move on to the next comment. Alright, so this comment, I'm going to get it away from the screen in a second so you guys can see some more gameplay. If you want to, you can go back and pause it. This was during the whole new YouTube copyright claim. I screenshot this because I found it kind of funny. It was on a different YouTuber's video this time. And if you can see, one of the main comments that I picked out was the guy, he's saying, so it's unfair that gaming companies can get some money off of off of your making of their content or product. And this dude was, recorrecting himself, saying your and all that, and it doesn't matter. And then another dude said, yeah, apparently the millions, or in some cases billions, they make just isn't enough. Now, this actually, kind of has to do, like, what I'm thinking about this when I see this comment is he's saying, so what, you don't think they should be making money off of your videos, and this isn't even the case. A lot of people blew that whole copyright claim out of proportion, but I don't think they should be making money off of our content that we make if it's fully original, because we made it. We are using your game, but if you think about it, we're technically giving them promotion, so, they should be glad that we're not asking them for money. I know that sounds kind of crazy, and I know some people may get mad about that comment. But honestly, we're giving them free promotion, so they shouldn't have to take any of our money out of our pockets, is what a lot of people are thinking, so to speak. That's just my opinion. Moving on to comment 3 of the day. This is the last one. This was about this Titanfall deal. A lot of you probably heard about it, the whole 6v6 thing, where I think they only allow 6 players, maximum. I'm not sure exactly if that's a correct quote. But, this guy's giving a bunch of links in the comments, and, he's saying, the 6 versus 6, and another guy saying, why does that matter? A lot of people are saying it's going to suck, because Call of Duty Ghost is rather boring for a lot of people. They say it's really boring. They say 6v6 is probably going to be boring on Titanfall. And this guy says, the guy's replying to the guy says, why does it matter? And he says, because Call of Duty Ghost is a 6v6, and it's really slow-paced and boring because of it. Like I said before, people find it boring, which is understandable. But this is Titanfall. This is not Call of Duty. It's a completely different franchise, a completely different game. I have a lot of faith in the old original Infinity Ward that they will actually make this game fast-paced like we like it, hectic like Modern Warfare 2, because they originally made Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, as you guys know. And, you know, this guy's just replying to him. I'm not going to read the comment, but you guys can go back and check that out if you want. But he's basically saying Call of Duty Ghost is slow because of the poor map design, like I stated. You know, it's just all that. Has to do with a lot of that. And he was just going on about saying, you know, the map design was pretty bad. He says, look at the earlier CODs, like Call of Duty 4. It was a fast-paced 6v6 matches that were incredibly fun. He said, look at Gears of War with only 4 versus 4, and it was also very fun. And he said, now look at a game like MAG. Now, if it is, you don't know what that game is. It's a first-person shooter, I do believe, and it had up to like 200 to 300 people in a match. And a lot of people hated that game. A lot of people said it was crappy. But the thing is, too, I wanted to go ahead and reiterate to this, for those of you who do not know, Titanfall is going to also have AI players running around the map, which seems pretty interesting as you see me get disconnected right there by those totally dedicated servers that Infinity Ward promised us. Good job, Infinity Ward. You guys are awesome. Well, not really Infinity Ward. You guys are what's left of Infinity Ward. But yeah, there's going to be AIs running around on the Titanfall now, which could be pretty interesting. You know, that could lead for some pretty crazy things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little new introduction to the series. Tell me what you think I can do to improve the series down in the comment section below. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.